I'm sure a lot of you know about the subreddit r/2 sentence horror stories. It's a very, very creepy, scary subreddit. I love it because even though it is creepy, it's always well written. Like, here's an example. The shadowy figure promised me fame, fortune, and love in exchange for the souls of 10 people whom I would never meet. As my wife sobbed over our second stillborn child, I realized how it was making me pay my debt. See, like, that's creepy, okay? Like, I'm terrified. I'm gonna have nightmares now. But this isn't my favorite part about the subreddit. My favorite part is the bad stories that people write, because they are so funny. I can't explain it enough. I want a snack. But the spider in the kitchen, he has knife. Oh no, spider in the kitchen. I stare at the monitor, quickly alerting me of the almost empty power supply. Fuddy, I really need to pee. This wouldn't be a problem if not for the fact my stupid neighbor Darren superglued my wee-wee shut in my sleep.
Come on, Darren, what the hell, dude? I need a wee-wee.
Hi, Jacob. He didn't say hi back. I got stung by bee. No worry, it just bees. Evil bee. I am evil bee. No, that's the worst possible bee ever.
Father, I have made 2 new friends today at school,
said my daughter, handing me a picture she drew of them. Hey, wait a minute. These are the O'Hank brothers who are wanted for child murder but have eluded me, the chief of police, for a year. And now so I'm especially worried about your brother who doesn't seem to be with you, I replied. Wow, this guy really tried to fit as much as he could in these 2 sentences, didn't he? You're so beautiful, I told my wife as I kissed her.
Thanks, she responded happily.
Oh, well that one's just not even scary, is it? Barry loved to play in the snow, but so did the meatworm.
The meatworm? What's the meatworm?
He attended a party when he was 5, and each kid was given a young chick to take home. As he lay on his deathbed at the age of 99, he wonders why the chicken still hasn't died. I don't get it. He has a chicken that has been alive for 94 years. Well, yeah, but... In 1950, there were 2.5 billion people on Earth, and now there is just 8.
But since Sarah just died, I guess the number went down to 7.
What? Why is this awarded? Grandma fell asleep for the last time in the hospital bed. Something else woke up. Oh, what was it? Grandma 2.0. She was surprised at the weight of the antique candlesticks. She was shocked on much brain matter was still stuck to it. What? Candlestick bunk! I wasn't scared of long hallways. That was until I met the hallway man. That guy lives in my nightmares.
Sure do hope I don't meet the nightmare man.
I never liked looking in the mirror, because whatever looked back at me was always the evil version was me of. Okay, buddy. My garbage can smelled like yogurt, but I haven't been eating yogurt.
What could it be? The yogurt man?
Don't open my monkey closet, I said to the guy. He did, and he got eaten to death and died, and there was blood.
Oh, the poor guy.
I mean, you did warn him, though. I got home from the store and began unwrapping several packages of meat. One of the meat began moving. Don't tell me it was the meatworm. It was the meatworm, wasn't it? He's coming.
Genie, I wish my parents were dead, I told the genie just before he was sucked back into the bottle. I went downstairs and they were still there, alive and well.
Oh, well, that sucks.
I woke up and went downstairs to my kitchen, finding a freshly made batch of fried rice. As I asked myself who made it, I heard a sound behind me, realizing that the pineapple is back.
The pineapple? What does the pineapple do? The Pineapple Man? I'm watching some football with my friend Joel. Unfortunately for him, Joel is going to explode into bloody chunks of delicious human meat in about 3 minutes and 52 seconds.
No, Joel! Get out of there, man! Get out of there!
My uncle just touched me. He's been dead for 10 years. The ghost emojis really added to the horror. It's like a jump scare. Mother.
Hello, I'm looking for a friendly clown for my son's birthday. Are you one of those?
Murder clown? Yeah. Don't trust him. Don't. He's a murder clown. Dad, it's time for you to open up your Christmas presents, I said jokingly.
My smile turned to horror as his urn levitated and flew towards the tree. What the hell?
The vaccination was fine, and I had absolutely no reaction.
The next day I saw the tentacles. The vaccination made me an octopus.
It was just another day down at the park with my friends.
Until 128 trillion dead raccoons fell from the sky.
I have a thyroid problem. Now I can't jump. That literally doesn't make sense. I assume it means they can't jump off of something? No, just can't jump. What does this mean? I don't understand. There was a man named Mr. Teeth. We still don't know much about him. Well, let me tell you, because apparently a lot of people do. I zipped up my raincoat because it was raining on that day.
But then I realized I had my teeth coat on. No, not the teeth coat.
I'm the one that always knows when you've got uncovered toes. Whilst asleep,
I'll uncover your feet. Then those tasty treats I will eat. I went to my grandma's house. Let's just say she wasn't in. Where was she? She might have been eat. I've been pregnant for 13 months. My baby is still growing.
Growing into what?
One day, I was walking down the street and someone started to chase me. He said, "I want to kidnap you." Oh, well, you know that's a real deal then. He's a pro at that. Little Timmy wanted to be a firefighter when he grew up. However, the fire in hell never goes out, especially for little boys who throw frogs. Am I missing out on little Timmy lore? I'm confused. I'd sell my soul for an Italian sub right now, the man says, unwrapping his ham and cheese sandwich. It was the only option he could afford. Upon opening the sandwich, he finds half a thick sandwich roll sliced to contain provolone, salami, banana peppers, lettuce, and tomato.
Oh no, he lost his soul for the Italian sub.
Turns out, I don't have social anxiety. Every single person in the world really does hate me. I hate tomatoes, I said to myself. Peering out the bus window, I realized we were approaching the tomato factory.
Homie, what does this mean?
They make them. No! What a beautiful day to go walk, I told myself.
Are you sure about that? Said the man who stole my legs. Haha, got your legs!
The moon looks beautiful tonight. Wait a minute, what's that crawling across it? Benedict Cumberbatch. I was walking through the park with my daughter. She has a brain tumor! Bro, what? What? Why are you so happy? I took her to my penthouse. Then I freaked it.
So poetic. There'll never be a poet like him again. Oh no, it's Jeff the Killer.
I'm gonna Jeff the kill you.
Oh my god, I don't want to get Jeff the killed.
I was so happy. We were going to finally watch the Mario movie. That's when I noticed we were going into the Wario movie. This tastes like almonds, my ill-mannered wife, mouthful of cake, blurted out as she ate her last meal. Well, that would be the almond extract. I responded as I pulled the pin from the grenade and slid it across the floor.
Okay, alright.
Little did I know, when I accidentally brought home a haunted doll, she would actually be quite nice. Unfortunately, she did my taxes improperly and now the IRS is after me. Guys, it wasn't me, it was the doll. It was her fault. I want to pay my taxes, I swear.
You're going to jail.
I went to the beach that makes you old. I got old. Well, I saw that one from a mile away, didn't I? I just unsubbed from r/2sentence horror. The mods can't understand good storytelling. What do you mean? We got this one. My blanket feels heavy, I thought to myself. I could only watch in horror as my blanket transformed into your mother. I called the cable company, said they'd send their guy to fix my problem.
Said Larry.
Not Larry the cable guy. I thought there was no meatworm.
But there was Meatworm.
I wasn't scared of anything.
Until I met this scary man.
Alright, we've gone too far. We're getting too scary here. I am so glad to not have the 700,000 spiders in my bloodstream anymore. Nah-ah, said the 700,000 spiders in my bloodstream. I walked to my car in the middle of the desert.
Then the Meatworm got me.
When life gave me lemons, I murdered my whole family. I've never heard of the meatworm until I heard of the meatworm.
Oh my gosh, it's too far now.
It was 5 nights for a night guard shift, I say to myself. I hate meatworm.
Then the Meatworm factory was outside. They're making them now? What the hell?
My mom said I couldn't buy V-Bucks. My mom said I couldn't buy V-Bucks. Ooh, that one gave me shivers. That was scary. We were trying to get out of the mud lake, but the mud monster emerged.
I'm shaking and crying. Please tell me this isn't real.
I was walking in the subway station until I saw him.
The Subway Surfer.
I thought the meatworm was the worst of my concerns.
Then I saw the meat bird fly in. They're evolving. Oh no.